Holy shit! Donda dropped!
Wow.
A motherfucker got me like, Sterling!
Guys, holy fucking shit, holy goddamn fuck shit cunt bitch. Donda just dropped, guys. Yeah.
Silence! That's about my thoughts on that release.
Look, guys. I released a review. I wasn't exactly rocking with it as much as people were, and I think it is the most overrated album to come out this year.
Hot takes
from
podcast.
Jackson. Yeah.
I think that people are blinded by how good the individual songs are to not realize what a scrambled fucking mess it is tonally, and also how literally god-awful the song transitions are, to the point where it's like, that felt so fucking unnatural, like it hurt my bones. But I give it a 5 because I like the songs.
Luke, your hair is fine.
A bunch of them.
I know. I just like touching it. Anyway.
That's what she said. Okay, cool. Fuck.
I just think you're Jackson. So I wouldn't necessarily call myself like a big Kanye fan, right? Like I respect the man, like his music, but I'm not like one of those crazy Kanye stans that they're like, oh my god, this guy's a genius. I would vote for him. Like, you know, like people like that. I fucking love this album. I fucking love this album. I was not expecting to like it as much. Like, it's crazy.
Wait, can I just ask you something?
Yeah, sure.
Were you like not abrupted at all by any of the weird ass song transitions that just made no fucking sense? Like there were times where he started to fade out.
It literally just like cuts out, or like
no, like he'd start a fade out and it wouldn't finish all the way. It just cut off and then go immediately into like another song, and it just sounded weird. Or like
I never
start
noticed
up
like
when someone was in the middle of a note. Oh, dude, it caught me off guard like
fade out.
So much of time. Also, like I don't know. What was the fucking album? Like, I don't know. I feel like the last, like, 5 Kanye albums have all had, like, really strong fucking, like, ideas behind them and shit. What? I'm getting smiled at. What happened?
This is from a man who gave it a 5. He gave this album a 5.
No,
you sound like you're giving it a 2.
No. I have to.
Yeah, you sound like you're giving it like a 3 or some shit.
I'm focusing on just the negatives because everyone else just wants to talk about the positives. So someone has to be the fucking adult in the room.
All right, that's fair.
Liberal. Can we just like stuff? Like, not everything has to be negative.
Of course you can like stuff. I just want to know, like, I'm just saying the last like 5 albums have had really strong like tonal like things that made sense, and this album just seemed all over the place. Like there were songs where I was like, wow, Kanye's like pouring his heart out, and there were songs where I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? This is like the dumbest line I've ever heard in my life. Like, why is he saying what he's saying?
There are a couple dumb lines.
There were a couple dumb songs.
We made it.
Like, also, like Pop Smoke.
We made it.
Hey, we made it.
We made it.
And we can hear the drums in the background.
Yo, dude, I legit.
Yeah, that song sucks.
Legit, he noise reduced that song. I'm 1,000%
I think that
serious.
too.
1,000% serious. He downloaded the beat from YouTube, noise reduced the background, and just literally that's what happened. I will bet anything. I will bet my left ass cheek.
And you did that, you fucking sucker.
Jax, you better bleep that, because that's Patreon. You want that rating? You better pay for that shit, bro. You're beeping that,
better.
bro.
Oh, wait, shit. Oh, yeah, my bad. I just spoiled it. I was getting beeped. Don't worry.
Yeah, so essentially, Jake hates it.
Yeah,
that's his review.
I don't know, man. Tell the Vision was easily the best song.
Nah, I'm more of a Donda chant guy.
Jail Part 2 is a slapperoonie.
Donda.
I just love that song. I love everyone on it. I love all the beliefs held by the people on that song. I can't get over it.
Donda. My mom. I was over at my parents' house today, and I was playing like a clip. There was some TikTok that had Donda chant in it, and they were making some meme about how it's the best song or whatever. And my mom was like, what is that? And I was like, it's the intro song to Donda by Kanye West. And she was like, that's the song? That's so stupid. And I was like, it's like an introduction. Like,
I liked it.
Did you? Yeah, you heard the story behind it, right?
Donda.
Well, I've heard multiple
behind the intro track. Well, it's just like Well, he says it 58 times because she's 58 years old when she died, and it's being said to like the beat of her last heartbeats.
Did not know
Which
that.
is a very cool idea. And then like the next song is like, it's just, this is what I'm saying, when it's totally all over the place, because he makes it seem like it's this big like religious fucking like, oh my mom died experience, and then half of it is like him just spewing bullshit, and it's like, really, like what, where is the idea? I don't know, man.
Jackson,
I sort of interpret the album differently. I think there's like a turning point halfway through almost, because like the first half of the album, I'd say up to everything except for 24, like up to 24, I should say. Everything before that is sort of like this like really minimal. Not to say the second half isn't minimal, but I'd say like the first half is like this really dark, almost bitter, like minimal tone, and it's almost like Kanye is like sort of, I don't know how to describe it. He's like sort of
fucking upset, and he's here to tell the world that you can cancel him.
It's almost like he's like sort of trying to show off like what he was like. This is how I interpret it. It's almost like he's like trying to set up like how he was before he was saved by Christ or whatever. And then 24 comes on, and you're like, holy shit, this guy likes God. And then it just gets a lot more holy as the album goes.
Or he just didn't know what he wanted to do.
I like it. I don't give a shit.
Jackson, this is something that came in my mind, because did this remind you at all of The Life of Pablo?
No.
Really?
It reminded me of Life of Pablo.
This reminded me a
There
lot
were moments
of the Life
There
of
are
Pablo.
moments where their production reminded me of it, and I get that like you're gonna be like, because it's a little bit all over the place, like Life of Pablo is, but that like made sense in the context of the album, and it worked like infinitely better.
I think it makes
Because here there was
sense
just
here
stuff
as
where I
well.
was like, I don't know, I don't know, I just wasn't technically blown away.
Well,
by
I
that
think
stuff.
it makes sense here too, because it's like at least since The Life of Pablo, Kanye, or I guess he was diagnosed after, but like around The Life of Pablo, it's pretty much known that he like has bipolar. Like
the tour was
right.
The tour was when he officially like got diagnosed and all that shit.
Right.
The tour for that album.
So I feel like almost every single album, like during like Life of Pablo and everything past it, has felt scatterbrained. And the fact that this is a 27-track album, I would argue 23, but who gives a shit? Because bonus tracks or whatever.
It's not. It's 20. It's literally not bonus tracks. No one said it was bonus tracks. They're still on the album.
Even though Jackson's drinking a haterade, I'm taking his side on that one. That's a part of the album.
All right. We'll get to that later. Anyway, for it being like 27 tracks, it's sort of expected it's going to be even more scatterbrained than fucking Life of Pablo. And yay, even how short that was, even that was scatterbrained to an extent. So
It's all about killing you.
But with
Ye
both
gets
of those
too
made
much hate.
sense going
Ye gets
in
too
though.
much hate.
I agree. Ye does get too much hate, but both of those made sense going in. The Life of Pablo album cover has like, you know, the woman with the big butt and then like the big church family, and it says which one all over it, because it's him having to decide between his three different personalities. That's just the idea behind the album. Yay, it's a picture of the mountains, and it says I hate being bipolar. It's awesome. It's about his bipolarness. So the album is a little bit bipolar. And then Donda was marketed as this big like celebrating his mother religious like experience, kind of like Jesus is King was. And then it went from, you know, celebrating his mom to, you know, five summers. And I was like, what?
That has always been on the album,
Like,
though.
why?
Like, since the first
do you
listening
mean?
party, I think that was...
I never heard any listening parties, though.
All right. Well, I didn't hear the first one. Heard some of the second one. Heard the entirety of the third one. The third one was essentially the album. Just, he had all the, like, random choice. I don't know why he didn't have, like... I think it was just he wanted to fuck with people. Like, he played the first version of Moon instead of the one that's on the album. And then
How
he
dare
had
you
fucking
take
Glob.
Kid Cudi off?
Fucking Glob or whatever the fuck, however
yeah,
you
dude.
pronounce it.
Yeah.
He had that go on for
Schwabba-labba.
over a minute.
Hell yeah, dude.
It was really funny, and I'm happy that on the actual song, it's only for like 7 seconds, because it's now in the song, I can deal with it, because it's like, haha, that's a funny way to end the song. But at least they didn't give him a full verse.
Good job, EA. He gave the guy a verse.
Yeah.
That's a great way to put it. That rocks.
A feature credit.
What the fuck is with the album cover? This is pissing me off.
Yeah.
It's
We were
dumb.
given so
you know what
many
I
good
think?
versions of art, but no, EA's like,
You know what I
this is
think?
Black.
I honestly think that I might be reaching here, but I know Kanye made that post where he was like, it wasn't supposed to come out, guys. What the fuck? And maybe he was planning on actually dropping it on September 3rd, like a lot of people were saying.
Certified
And he was
Lover
gonna,
Boy.
and yeah, we're gonna get
Speaking
to
of
that
bad
later
album
too.
covers.
We're gonna talk about that
seriously,
later.
Holy shit.
We're gonna talk about that later. But I think he was going to drop it on the 3rd, and he was going to put up like an album cover then. But like, I've heard some people say that they sort of like the cover because, like, you know, Black, it's like sort of like grieving for his mother. But like, I've said this before in a video, I fucking hate blank album covers where it's just one color. I hate that shit. So,
And once
I'm not
again,
a
the
fan.
Black grieving your mother shit only works if the album is about grieving with your mother, not if it's only like 2 or 3 songs are.
I'd say
Make up
pretty.
your fucking
There's
mind,
a pretty
people.
sad. I mean, there's a pretty sad and bitter tone throughout the most of this album. I'd say. Don't you think?
very heavily disagree. There are moments, but I think overall, like, I'm not. It was very like seemed.
Well,
a lot
fuck
of
you, Jackson. Fuck you.
What if
Hit me with
Kanye
it. I'll
West,
take it.
the album is him going through the 5 stages of grief? That's why it's all over the place. He's going through denial, acceptance, the other 3. That's why it's all over
I
the
don't think.
place.
I don't think that's it. But
Yeah, it probably
If
is.
that's the
Cool
case,
genre.
then what the fuck is like Jail Part 2?
That's acceptance.
is that moving
He's
on?
going to jail tonight. Oh, part 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot about the part 2.
That was when he accepted to end his career and put the baby and Marilyn Manson
Yeah.
in the same song.
Boo-hoo. Wait, hang on. I want to text my friend and ask him if I could talk
I
about
guess
what
we
he
can.
posted.
I guess we can talk about that too. I guess. The
All
part
Part
twos
2s were
don't need
meaningless
to
and
be
stupid.
here. They don't need
No.
to be here.
Yeah.
Nah, it wasn't
don't-
even
don't get me
They're
wrong.
also.
Don't get me wrong.
I'm almost positive that every single one of them is just worse than the original too.
Yeah, well, to be there were 4: Jail, Okay, Watanabe, and what was the 4th one?
Jesus Lord. It's
Jesus
the extended
Lord.
cut with like the 2 extra verses.
Yeah,
I'm actually. Some people were mad that part 2 was not like the like main part, but honestly, I sort of prefer the shortened version because those last 2 verses didn't really feel like necessary. When like Kanye's feels
Which
very
one is this?
necessary on that song. Jesus Lord, the 9-minute track, and I'm talking
What'd
about
you guys
the part
think? What'd you
2.
guys think of that one?
Fucking loved it. That's one of my favorites on the entire album. Kanye's, dare I say it, one of his best verses. One of his best.
I was, you know, I had the same.
Jake just left.
This track was very similar to me. The way that in the way I thought of Wilshire off of Call Me If You Get Lost, where like
Okay.
lyrically very good, but I was very bored production wise, and because of that, I just wasn't feeling it. I don't think
Honestly,
it's a bad song. I just
would-
don't think that there's enough going on.
I would think that about the instrumental, but I don't know. I don't really get sick of the whole Jesus, like, you know, the Jesus,
Yeah, I
Lord,
know.
like that refrain. I feel like that
Yeah.
saves it for me. Like a Wilshire doesn't really have something like that. Wilshire is just bow, 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 bow. It's just like different synths.
Yeah.
And nothing really
That-
changes
yeah.
up. And you also on Wilshire, you have that fucking crackling in your right ear channel, which I fucking hate.
Yeah,
Call me
I know.
Fantano. I don't give a shit. It's bad mixing. Like, God. In a car speaker, it's
Speaking
fine.
of bad mixing, I feel this is super nitpicky, but like the mixing at the beginning of New Again. Wow.
Do again?
Like his vocal mixing at the beginning of
it sort
like,
of sounds. It
when
sort
I
of
hit you with the
sounds sorta echoey.
HEWYD.
It sounds like you recorded it on an
the rest of the
iPhone.
song. It does sound like you recorded it on an iPhone, and I'm like, it's just
Honestly,
it caught me off guard. I like
I
that song.
I agree. I agree. It did catch me off guard, but I think honestly, I'm gonna say it. If he recorded that first part on an iPhone, that sort of makes sense with the lyrics because he was like, if you're gonna text me, you know, like, and he's talking about like texting on his phone or whatever. I think that fits. But like, yeah, it is kind of weird. But that song,
Yeah.
good stuff.
The
And with, like,
Virgin
as much as I've
Donda
admit-
hater versus
Yeah.
the Chad.
And look,
It's literally
as
what
much
this
as I've been
is.
hating on Donda, if I hit you with that WYD, I better whatever the rest of it, I can't remember the rest of it. I better hit.
He's like, I
hit
better get a high with a bunch of eyes, or
bunch of
hey
eyes.
with a bunch
Hey,
of
with a
wise. That's what he
bunch
says.
of
That's what he
eyes.
says in the song.
All right, so
That's what he says in the song. That's a song.
Are
moment.
these white people done appropriating black culture, or do we still have to
We're
withstand
gonna keep talking about
garbage?
it. We've talked about this for too many episodes to just not make this a
Yeah,
big
look,
thing.
this is a major event.
Donda is an album by Kanye West. Just to be crystal clear.
Classic
I believe
Tiffany
Jake
breakdown.
forced you to listen to it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think she got to okay, and then I was like, yeah, I want to go home. I was like,
Oh,
okay.
she
That's
didn't even
another
hit, like,
one.
the best parts.
I-
Of it.
Okay, like the
First of all,
the
yes, she did. She hit the best part.
You,
Okay,
yeah, because
Hurricane
you think
is-
God
I know
breathed.
God
You think
breathed on
God,
that.
yeah.
I know God
Jake's
breathed
a
on this.
God
I
breathed
know
fan.
God breathed
It
on
sounds,
this.
dude.
I
It
know
sounds like
God
he's saying
breathed on
breathe.
this.
It literally sounds like he's
He
saying
does.
God breathe on this, which is.
I
like,
wanted to
it's
make a
so
tweet about
funny.
that so bad. I wanted to make a tweet and be like, "Why is God breeding people all over
It's-
this thing?" It's weird.
You know, I'm not a dick writer. I can say things. I could criticize stuff that I enjoy. That song's way too fucking long. That should have ended like 2 minutes earlier.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
it's
Here are
fucking
my.
fire,
Here are
bro.
my. Just so you guys know, these are the songs that I actually really liked off the album. And I thought did a really good job. Off the Grid, Hurricane, fucking
Alright.
finally Hurricane came out. Believe What I Say, probably my favorite off the album. Moon, also contender. Keep My Spirit Alive, Come to Life, and No Child Left Behind. All bangers.
Oh wait, hold on. Why the fuck have I not talked about "Come to Life"? Okay. I'm gonna say it.
Where was Jonah in that list?
Oh, Jonah's good too. I like
don't-
Jonah. Jonah has sort of been hated on. Some
Jonah's
people don't
fucking
like Jonah.
awesome.
I like Jonah. Yeah.
Jonah's
Jonah's,
top three.
Jonah's like
The
it's not the
chorus
it's
is
not
great.
the worst off the album, but it's like not my favorite.
Some people are like overhating.
I will
though.
say
like, you're,
Jo-
you're
Jo-
talking.
I was gonna say, Jonia did grow on me a little bit. Like a little bit it grew on me from my
Jonah
first
rocks.
listen, but not much.
I think, yeah, Jonah, like, even from fans of the album, they're like, man, I'm not really a big fan. I love it. I think it's great. I'm a
Jonah's
big
like
fan.
one of the
Honestly,
three
I don't
best.
have that many complaints about this thing. I feel
Oh
like
wait,
a
wait, are you
Kanye-
talking about Jonah or Jonia?
Jonah?
Jonah. Jonah.
Oh, I was talking.
Jonah.
Okay, wait, I was talking about. Hold on, I can't remember which one.
Jonah
Jonah.
wants a nabi on my.
I love that song.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
yeah
I'm a...
Jonah was good. Jonah was good.
Jonah
That was a
was-
good song. It was my favorite though. It was good,
like
though.
I was gonna say, like even from like fans of the album, like myself, most of them are saying that Jonah's like one of the worst songs. That's honestly, I'm a big fan, but like I just feel like a Kanye dick writer right now because I don't have many complaints about this thing. Like
You know,
other
like-
than like DaBaby and Marilyn Manson and fucking whatever. What do you call it?
Vision.
Yeah, Tell the Vision. Other than that,
Did you guys know that
I don't
Ariana
have
Grande
any
was on this?
complaints. I don't think she was.
Really?
I, think
She
I
was.
heard.
She's
don't think
background
she was
vocals
there.
in Donda.
Did she confirm it?
Yeah, she's on like the little what you call it, the promotional material. Well, not promotional material, but it's like the credits and stuff like that. She's background vocals on the title track.
That's crazy. I would
Okay.
not expect that.
The next time any of you, both of you, and anyone listening to this, listen to Donda, just for me, just focus on the song transitions, and you'll know what I'm talking about. That's all I'm asking.
Jackson, I will.
I just want a
Jackson,
I just want a
I will
little bit of
specifically
empathy.
I will look out for that because I've not heard what you're talking about where it like starts fading out and then it just cuts. I've not heard that. So
I can't wait for Kanye to never release a vinyl of this. I'm so excited.
he probably won't.
Well, I wouldn't buy
like-
it, so
What the
Rolling
fuck would it
Racks
look
will probably
like?
beat him to it.
Just
If
a
they
black.
Yeah, true.
if they use the fucking black, I'm gonna be so fucking. I'm gonna learn how to make my own vinyl jackets and fucking make my. I'm not having a fucking plain black sleeve. I fucking refuse.
That's funny.
What kind of bullshit is this?
He might
says,
look.
says
look,
the guy
he
who
might
likes
add
the OG
a new
Black
cover.
Ben Carson cover. the arguably worst
not
of the
gonna-
three Black
Jackson,
Carson covers.
Jackson,
I
you're
brought
already
it back.
you're already getting on my fucking nerves this episode, buddy. You better not be bringing up anything like that.
Okay, speaking of shitty covers, can we finally talk about?
Yeah,
the
all right,
bullshit
let's
Drake
move on.
album
Donda
cover?
talk over. Hold
What
on.
the fuck is that,
Final
dude?
thoughts. Final thoughts on Donda before we move on. Donda, I like it. I haven't listened to it enough. I've only listened to it twice, so I'm not going to give it a score. I think it's very good. That's what I think.
Donda has some great songs on it, has some fucking phenomenal songs on it, but overall, the negatives and the positives kind of weigh right in the middle for me. Even though it seems like I'm talking negatively, it's just because I have to, because I'm funny, and I hate everyone.
That's debatable.
Pay me.
Wow.
It's on my
Yeah, pay
Patreon.
Jake.
I talked about it for 18 minutes. If you want,
It was
a
long
deep
as
dive
fuck.
of
I
it.
paid
It was
him
very
for
long. He paid me for it.
Speaking
and it was good. So go. It'll be linked in the description,
paying
right, Jackson?
people- Oh yeah. Speaking of paying people, buy our shirts still, guys.
Oh, yeah.
They're still available.
The
Still
shirts
available,
are
baby.
still available. They're available until
are.
the
They're
18th
still
of
available.
September.
They're
18th.
being made. They're being purchased.
Get the free
in
Good Enough a
masses.
podcast t-shirt now. Live on whatever the
Once
fuck
this
that
channel
website was
goes
called.
up,
What's
you
it called?
Can resell for all
What's
the
the
money in
website?
the world. Inkpod. No,
Rapa.
Jake.
.inc.
Rawpaw.
Inc.
This is why Rawpaw
And
didn't
it's ink with
sponsor
a
us.
K.
We did this
It's
all
ink with a
ourselves,
K,
baby.
.c.
The link will be in the description. But my Patreon will be above that. Just letting you know, Jackson, for
Nope.
the
No,
metadata.
well, nope.
Yes.
It's okay. Nope. It's not gonna
Well,
be there.
I can go into it.
That's
It's
so
okay. I'll
crazy.
edit it myself. It's fine.
Anyway, to
Damn.
transition,
Anyway.
I think Drake's a pedophile.
Whoa, what?
Sorry, I wasn't ready
I
for
don't
the
know.
sound.
I'm getting real pedophile rapey vibes.
Oh yeah, we
from
forgot
this
about
album
that
cover.
whole from the album cover.
From the album cover,
album cover.
and also like the album cover sort of reinforces all the weird Millie Bobby Brown shit. In my opinion,
I don't believe that's going to be the real cover.
he confirmed it on his own Instagram.
Did no one on his team be like, this is whack, don't do this? Like, what kind of dick riding yes men are
weird.
hanging out with Drake?
What's
Like,
the
what is it?
point?
What is it even supposed to like insinuate?
Not
I
even
impregnate
underneath-
a lot of women.
Not even underneath the connotations or anything like that. I'm looking at this as a purely graphic design standpoint. This is dog shit. And if this ends up being the actual album, I might have to make a video on it. Like, that's disgusting.
All right. I'm going to bring this up so that people hold. I'm going to bring this up live on the podcast so that we hold Jake accountable. Jake told us in our Good Enough podcast Snapchat group chat that if this is the real album cover, he will upload, I don't know which channel, I'm just going to guess his own or this one, I don't really give a fuck. He's going to upload a 12-minute long video of him just crying live on camera with the album cover showing. So,
If this does not happen, it's because Jake is a liar.
It's because I'm a pussy.
yeah. It doesn't want to cry on camera, apparently.
Yeah, look.
Dude, I've not cried in so long.
Here's what
Same.
here's what I think. I think that was sad as fuck. Hold on. Anyways,
Okay.
that was just like, wow. Okay, all right. That just totally threw me off. Okay, look.
We
Drake
made
is
it.
Drake is a hit.
Boom, boom,
Drake is a hit maker. We all know this.
boom, boom, boom. We made it.
So true.
Boom, boom,
Anyways.
boom, 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 boom,
All right,
boom,
go.
boom.
All right, I'll stop. Go.
Here's what I'm saying. No one listens. No.
We made it. All right, go, Jackson. Tell your point.
Fuck.
Silence.
Donda.
Oh my god, I should add that to the soundboard. Donda, 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 donda.
You should. That's actually perfect, though.
All right, I'm writing this
Okay.
down.
Damn.
All right, go, Jackson. I'll stop.
Okay. No one's listening to Drake because of his like stack.
Okay, I'm not okay. Okay, I'm not.
I hate you so much.
Sorry. I heard you say okay.
Okay. Drake's discography is so full of filler. He's a hit maker. I think this is a publicity stunt. I think it's going to be his actual cover, but I think that he only put out this album cover, especially today, to try to overshadow the hype of Kanye, because he wanted that big Twitter storm of people being like, "Oh my god, my album cover sucks." And I think B, he also just wants as much like people to be like knowing about when the album's coming out, because everyone knows now, September 3rd. You know, whatever.
Why would he do it on Sports Center? That's kind of weird. Like,
wait, what?
Do people really like live watch Sports Center? Did you not hear? That's how he announced it. Like he hijacked Sports Center, like live on television. He went on Sports Center, and there was like a weird, like cryptic Drake commercial where, in the middle of the commercial, it said CLB, September 3rd. But it was just like, I was thinking in my head, like everyone was like, "Wow, that was so cool how he did it," and I was like, "Yeah, it must be cool," but like, does anyone really watch Sports Center like live on television anymore? You know.
At least not anyone in Drake's demographic.
Dude, Justin Wang posted some fucking fire, dude. Holy shit. I'm going to send it to y'all. Hang on. Jackson, you can put it up. It's on Instagram.
I'm putting it up on the screen.
I just saw Jake laughing. Yeah, but I was going to say, like, I don't understand people who are like, "Oh, fuck, Sports Center." No one watches that.
Wait, it's not loading for me. It's not loading for me.
Justin Wang uploaded some fucking fire, dude. Yo, honestly, low key, I'd rather this.
Could you imagine if this was the official Drake like album cover? He just posted this instead.
Yo, low key, I'd like it more than what it is. Oh, that's that rocks.
Oh my god, that's funny as fuck.
That's fucking hilarious.
Would I be allowed to use that as like
the
Spotify like thing, or would I get in trouble?
I want to ask.
Well, nothing's like
so
technically wrong with that, I guess.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Shout out Justin Wang. He liked the tweet about me
Wang.
once, so we're pretty much best friends.
Pretty much best friends, yeah.
Fucking certified lover boy. Bad album cover.
I just don't believe that that's gonna be the album cover. Like,
you guys think that's gonna be good? Like the album in general?
Don't give a shit.
No,
Drake. Look at me. I made a video about the Caretaker. You think I listen to Drake? Get out of here.
All right. Well, look. Here's my thing. That is sort of sorry, Jackson. I'll let you get to your point.
No,
first.
You're fine.
No,
all good.
Yeah. So the thing that I don't understand is people saying, "Man, certified lover boy, it's gonna be better than Donda. It's gonna be better than Donda." And to me, that doesn't make sense, because before Donda was dropped, we literally heard 3 different versions of it. When Certified Lover Boy, there's been 0 singles. Or at least 0 confirmed singles. There might be like a song, like I know he did that one with Lil Durk. I think that's probably going to be on the album. But like, nothing, there's been no single. How do you know it's going to be good? All you know is the shitty album cover and the name. That's it.
Or both shitty.
They're both shitty. They're both shitty, but Drake's is like even shittier. Like, so.
Yeah, I agree.
It's legit one of the worst covers I've ever seen. Like, legit.
No, 100%. It's actually straight garbage. And anytime I talk to someone about music, and I'm like, who do you listen to? And they're like, I'm a Drake fan. Part of me just goes like, why? I don't know. Is that just me? Like, it just seems like there's so much better stuff out there. Like, that's your guy. That's who you're putting your money on.
I'm not necessarily like a Drake hater, don't get me wrong. Like, I think Drake is really good at what he does. He makes a lot of hits.
He is very good at what he does.
He makes a lot of hits, and he knows how to promote himself, and that's why he's the most popular artist in the world, right? And it's sort of unfair because a lot of his fans are going to turn this into like a stats game, because, like, let's be honest, he's probably going to break so many streaming records with his album just because he's Drake.
Kanye already did.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, I think Drake's gonna beat it just because he's Drake. And the thing with Kanye is that, like, people that, like, really, like, respect music and, like, sort of, like, respect, like, this sounds so pretentious, but, like, people who, like, sort of are looking for, like, an album experience or, like, something more artistic. Like, a lot of people are looking for something like that through Kanye. But with Drake, my fucking mom listens to Drake. She doesn't.
Yo, that's bass, bro. That's based. Shit.
My mom.
Luke mom be like,
she doesn't.
fall fast Sams.
But she
fall fast Sams.
Yeah, but she doesn't like listen to Drake because, oh man, he just dropped sick bars. She listens to Drake because he's like a pop artist, essentially.
It's on my favorite radio station, Luke.
Yeah, I mean that's why. So he's gonna win the stats game, and then people are just gonna turn into that where it's like, oh man, his album had the most streams ever. It must be the greatest album ever made. And it's like, no, that's not how music works.
You see, I'm going to go back to this. Troutmaster Replica is in the Library Recording of Congress. And that's a pile of horse shit, I have to say. Also, real quick, there's a point that I do. This is
my spot is stuck! I cannot go back to your frowning!
What I do for like album covers and stuff like that.
I hate that.
Specifically my own album covers, if I'm like developing one, I'm going to send you guys something. And yeah, shout out Super J on the background. Better zoom in on that one. Also, we're making do work, Jackson, because you don't like Donda, so fuck you. This is what I do with discography, like my discography. I'm sending this to you guys now. I put the new cover in with like the streaming stuff. Does this at all look right? Like, does this at all look right to you?
No, it doesn't, dude. You're so right though. Like his album covers are so different looking. It's so fucking weird.
I can't picture it at all. Like, I just cannot. Luke, I see
you
trying
to do... Throw it up on
do...
screen, Jackson.
Yeah, I see Luke doing the mental gymnastics. It's not going to work. No, it's been on screen. Don't worry.
Here's the thing, is that even though it probably, in my opinion, lacks a little creativity, most of the time, Drake has a consistent style with his covers. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing really groundbreaking, but like, when you see... I don't know, the cover to Views, you know it's Views by Drake. You know what I mean? You're gonna know that Certified Lover Boy is Drake just because of how fucking horrible it is, but I don't think that's what he was going for. So, but like, you know what I mean? He has like a certain style. I don't fucking know. But like all of his covers sort of like match. And then you just get the fucking 12 different pregnant women emojis.
Yeah, see? You don't realize it until you put it like that. Until you put it around with its other discography. You don't really realize how shitty this is going to be until you actually see it next to his discography.
And Drake just has like an inflation kink.
He's a vor.
Vor? Yo, Drake does vor?
Drake emoji vor.
Yo, that was good. I might isolate that sound bit of Jackson going, whoa, Drake does vor.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
So, guys, this is officially the widest podcast in the world. We have talked about Kanye West and Drake beef. So,
next we're going to talk about Pusha T and the story of Adidon. And then after that,
he made Drake become a father. He made Drake. He like forced Drake to become a father, bro. Like he made Drake like become like an actual he made Drake raise his kid right. Like actually like greatest bar.
Shut up, bro.
You're a good father. Fuck you. Play with your kids.
Anyways, Jake didn't make me, but I listened to Mount Zion Sergeant.
They're the right
Mount
words.
Zion.
They're the words, but you're mixing them up. Silver Mount Zion.
Silver Mount Zion, not Sergeant. I listened to Silver Mount Zion's, and the album is called I Am Something About Being Isolated.
He has left us alone.
The corners in the dark.
He has left us. No.
No.
You're missing the mark, dude.
He is left. He is. Hold on. Nope. Don't tell me.
Okay.
Don't tell me.
Go.
Nope. Don't tell me.
Okay.
I got this.
All right, we're not going to tell you. God, repeat it again.
He has left us alone, but shafts of light sometimes grace the corners of our room. First of all, Jake was absolutely right. Godspeed You just fucking kills the album titles every time. Every single time they're on it.
I agree.
It's a banging title. I think I liked it. I liked it. I didn't love it. I wasn't as big a fan as
I liked it.
F Sharp. F Sharp. I think I enjoyed it. I just can't really tell. Like I don't know. Like, but actually, I enjoyed it, and I had really good moments in it. But I'm more of a fan of F Sharp and Lift Your Skinny Fists because those are the only other Godspeed You albums I've heard, and I like them better. But it was still good.
I don't know. I haven't heard it. I haven't heard it, so maybe it's good. I don't know. Fantano hasn't made a review of it, so I have no clue.
Hell
Yeah, you
yes,
can't-
brother.
Bro, I've gotten so much. I got the world's most like I am very smart comment the other day, and it made me cackle. I gotta pull this shit up. Someone talk about something else. This is the
word
funniest
cackle
comment
just
ever.
made me laugh.
Okay, I'm gonna find it. Someone talk about something else.
Oh, I got a comment.
Water bottle.
I got a comment that made me very insecure.
Okay.
I'll read
no.
it. Well, here, I'll say 2 comments. One comment I got that made me laugh. It was some guy who was like, "My name is Jake too." I said, "Whoa,
I
that's
saw
awesome."
that. That's so funny.
I put in my story, but there was one guy that made me like a little sad, which I don't know if he meant to do, but he said, "Your videos are great as fuck. You deserve so much credit, bro. But to be honest, your thumbnails ain't doing you justice. Just add a bit more liveliness."
Dude, your thumbnails are sick.
If that makes sense, more bright colors or something along those lines, people won't stop clicking.
I don't think he knows the thematic content you discuss in your videos.
Keep it up though. If this finna be your full-time job, fucking full send it. Believe in you.
Let's go, nelk it up.
So many mixed messages getting sent at me. Like, I'm good, but like my stuff shit. But like, I don't know. That was just. I've been thinking about that for the past few days.
I'm sorry. That's pretty fucking hilarious.
Yo, should I say his name? I'm gonna say his name. Shout out, Marcello, Marcelo, Marcello.
I'm still
Butrogo, whatever. You fucking.
I'm still getting hate on my Eminem video, but I think I got the best. I think he got the best. Or I'm. Why am I saying he? Like I'm in the third person. I got the best comment.
Luke on
a
Demand
week
got the
ago.
best person.
It says, "We live in a." I'm just gonna read it dramatically.
We live in a society.
Okay,
That's what I thought when I first read it.
Yeah, me too.
It says, "We live in a time where now a random kid on YouTube is going to tell one of the best rappers ever that he's trash. LMAOOO. Yes, Revival wasn't great, in my opinion, but the over 2 albums, he showed incredibly lyrical ability." That's how he wrote it. So
Incredibly.
multiple hip hop
So
legends
true.
and rap's most respected artists have Eminem in their top 5, even call him the GOAT. Yet a random kid with 700 subs on YouTube tells everyone he's trash. And then someone responded and ratioed him and said, "It's not just him. Look at the like to dislike ratio."
Luke, I don't know why you put ratios on such a high pedestal. That should be a
All right,
topic
no.
at some point.
Listen, I don't care about ratios.
Nothing,
I
but
really
it
don't
feels
give a
so
shit.
good though.
It feels good to ratio someone. I just feel bad when like one of my friends gets ratioed because I know at the end of the day it doesn't like mean shit, but like it still sucks to see. Like Jackson, I hate to do this to you, but on your newest video, Jackson got ratioed because some dude made a witty response to his comment.
But no, he didn't make a witty response. He just misinterpreted what I said, and then thought that
apparently
he was
30
right.
other fuckers misinterpreted it. as
Fuck
well.
you,
It's at
Luke.
30? Holy shit. It was
not
at 10 the
30.
last time.
I think
I
it's
don't
30
remember where it
now.
was.
Holy fuck.
Okay,
Jackson,
whatever.
you
Either
still
way,
looking for your comment?
Jackson got ratioed. I felt bad. He didn't deserve to get ratioed. So
Too sad. Anyways, here's the 200
Yeah, I was gonna say,
IQ
Jackson,
comment left in my video.
You've been looking for that comment
This
for a while.
this is massive, but here we go. A comment left by Movies and Such 2 days ago. It has since been edited.
I like that.
Fantano's fan base is an extension of music culture, 4chan, record store owners, etc. He listens to a lot of music and has clearly cultivated enormous aesthetic criteria. Observing patterns within genres over decades and to what degree a contemporary release subverts those patterns in unique ways. Okay,
is this
are you
an
describing
English
are you
essay?
describing music? Like what is happening? The anger towards Fantano is not out of attachment to him. It's popularity, and the fact that its music is the most personal medium is why our responses are so emotional. There is no objective takes, but to say that developing your understanding of aesthetics does not give you the capacity to appreciate certain kinds of music, especially avant-garde music, is more untrue. This is the worst part. This is the worst part. This is the worst part. I spent years exploring other genres like ambient, post-rock, minimalism, blues, etc. In order to reach a point, I can appreciate the mastery occurring in every record. Experimental music does not hand itself on a silver platter, and most people don't go through the work of trying to understand it because the contemporary music are raised on its structurally simplistic and designed to give you the audio candy, rather than being something to cultivate a relationship with a deeper understanding, parentheses, which is more intimate, end parentheses, over time. Okay? Also, Fantano's 10s are also applied to this classic reviews, and many classic records not even featured on the channel. Lingua Ignota crafted a beautifully conceptual record, taking influences from Baroque, classical, and noise music in a way that's never been done. It's not music that wants you to love it, but that does not mean it cannot be loved. And the worst part of that was the part where he was like, I've spent years studying every single genre of music known to man.
Jackson, I'm
And
going to
through
talk about
my
the content,
studies.
but what is Baroque? Did you mean Baroque?
No,
Like Baroque?
no Baroque music. I know.
Baroque music, that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
music.
Also,
All right.
I think I got a
Wait.
solution to this. He just needs to go have sex or something. Like,
I've spent years trying to build on my music
Fucking
taste.
pussy, my guy. Like,
he
damn.
needs. I'm a get one way
Look.
slip to Pussy Town for my man
Look,
because he's
virgin
he's
to
getting too
virgin. Let me talk to this guy. Virgin to virgin.
Yeah, his name is music and such.
The key is
Music
to
and
not
such.
look like a virgin. The key is to not look like you've had sex, okay? Look, I think you guys might disagree, but I think I do a pretty good job at acting like I've at least felt the touch of a woman once, you know?
You come in my face.
Fuck,
I'm
wrong
gonna
one.
fight
Sorry,
you.
I was going for Pussy. There it is.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
Nice.
that's kind of on
Nice.
brand too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Hey,
was-
Jackson, new room. Jackson, new room.
Jackson,
Guys,
new
that's
room.
crazy.
Yeah, how did we just not talk about this the whole time?
I
That
don't
comment
know.
was cringe.
I'm
as
super
fuck,
I'm
dude.
super proud of my decorations. I've been saving up posters from like vinyl and stuff, and I've got a bunch that you can't see, but I have a Big Lebowski poster over there too. Love that movie. It's a fucking
The Big
classic.
Lebowski. Is that the one where he's like, give me the pasta? Is it that one?
Yep.
Okay.
Pasta.
I also have Do the Right Thing, my favorite movie of all time. Classic, high fidelity, other great movie. We got you can't see it, but I got some more Swans and Kanye over in this direction. We got some Kanye, some Tyler, some Jake Joseph, Super Jail out now? Question mark.
Boom, baby.
Got my Con Music at
Whoa!
CD. We have this
Talk about
beautiful-
crazy.
beautiful The Glow Part 2, which by the way I now have in the #1 position in my favorite albums of all time. Great album. Got some more Phil Elverum down here, some Kanye, and one Logic poster just to remind the women that I am bad at having sex.
Is the Pulp Fiction poster on the other side of the wall that we can't see?
Yeah,
Make that
the
joke,
Pulp
dude.
Fiction and the Fight Club. Fight Club's over there too.
Yes, Fight
All the
Club.
Red Flag movies. Yeah,
I
no,
really.
it's kind of
so you're. Obviously, I won't dox you, but we can say you're at film school, right?
yeah. No, I'm studying film. Yeah, film production.
All right. So, have you at any of your? Wait, you only had one class today, right? You told us that. You only. Had
Yeah,
one.
but I've had like orientation meetings with my major like all week.
Okay,
So I've known people.
Have you asked anyone their movie, like their favorite movie, and what is the weirdest yet most respected answer you've got?
So
heard.
surprisingly, everyone here has been like super not film bro esque. Like everyone here has been super cool, super chill. Like I even asked my orientation leaders about it, and they said that almost 90% of the film kids here are super cool.
Bro,
And
no one likes Pulp Fiction here. It's
film bro
safe.
shit. No, people do not like feet. Feet shots are not okay here. But anyways,
Speak for yourself, buddy.
I don't know. People
That's what
have
the
I have,
soundboard
I have
moment.
a bunch of people's letterbox and shit. Feet. That is totally a soundbox moment. But
I started
can't-
a
I can't think of,
letterbox
good
the
picks.
other day. I just haven't.
No way.
Rated anything.
What's your what? Okay, well, what's your do you have your top 4 solidified yet?
No,
on your
I
profile?
haven't done shit.
Oh.
I just.
I think
made it
I think
now.
my friend has a letterbox. I might see if I can at liberty to
I guess
release that.
I've said this on the podcast before, but my go-to answer, I don't know if it's actually my favorite,
Is
but my
Good
go-to
Will Hunting,
favorite,
right?
Yeah, Good Will Hunting. That's my go-to answer.
One of my friends.
What about instead of,
said Good Will Hunting.
What about instead of Good Will Hunting, it's Good Will Fucking, and just everyone's having sex in the movie?
That's some good stuff.
Thanks.
Okay.
Has
I think,
anyone
like,
said?
the most,
Has anyone said Thor: Dark World?
Yeah.
Thor, Ragnarok.
Surprisingly, so many people. No, I think like the
Has
best,
anyone
like,
ever?
the
Has
most-
anyone said a Marvel movie like at all? Has anyone said Marvel? I feel like there's just be like a.
No.
I don't expect that from a film, because the Martin Scorseses of the world think that they aren't real movies. So
It was funny.
No,
maybe.
but me and a bunch of the film people here are gonna go see like Shang. I think it's called Shang-Chi. Like
Oh yeah,
Friday.
that movie
the
looks
Marvel
cool.
movie. Yeah.
The best.
shut up.
The most,
I think it
like,
looks cool.
Okay, I have to answer the original question. The most like out of like a nice like slightly out of the box pick that I really liked was The Lighthouse. Someone said The Lighthouse is their favorite movie. That's a
Okay.
banging movie.
That's an out of the box pick.
I didn't say it was out of the box.
Jake, your face there was priceless.
I didn't say out of the box. I said slightly out of the box, as in like not like Pulp Fiction or Fight Club. That a movie that I really like is The Lighthouse. I didn't say it was out of the box. I literally said slightly out of the box, as in like out, like not like super like incredibly mainstream, but like still known that I like.
pretty incredibly mainstream.
Jake,
Oh my
I
god,
would
what the
just
fuck
look
do you
over
want
at
from me?
Jake.
I've met like 15 people like today.
as
Cut me
soon
some
as
fucking
Jackson,
slack.
as soon as Jackson said The
Damn.
Lighthouse, I look over at Jake. Jake just goes.
I don't even think
Okay.
I have to send you my friend's letterbox now because you just know what his favorite movie
No,
is.
that's
Oh my god, that
He's
was
gonna get.
fire
He,
fuck.
he,
Look.
he told me he's gonna get a lighthouse tattooed on his hand. Actually,
That's very cool. But look, this is what I'm saying. Most of the people I've talked to here, their favorite movies are like Good Will Hunting, like things that are considered classics. The Lighthouse isn't a
Shawshank.
classic. It's a well-known movie, but it's not a classic. That's like the only one that I've seen where I was like, besides some shit, like some guy had some out-of-the-box pick I'd never heard of, and I can't remember what it was called. Some foreign film, but like I haven't seen it.
wait,
So I
ready?
can't-
He felt like a badass whenever he said it to you. He was like, "Yeah, I bet you don't know this."
La,
and you didn't.
La Planète Sauvage. Was it that?
No, it was like it was something green. It was like some like the green. It's like by a well-known like
Green-
Japanese director.
Green Day.
It's the guy who
There's
did
one-
Seven Samurais, I think.
There's one. There's the only like foreign movie I've ever watched in a while. It was called La Planète Sauvage. It's like a stop motion animation cartoon about this like guy who's like a pet for like these giant blue alien people. It's a banger. I'd suggest watching it.
Huh. Sounds
The
interesting.
soundtrack rocks too. It's like it was made in like 1970, but it has like these like organic synthesizers and like crazy electronics and stuff like that. It kind of fucks. I recommend that movie. That's Jake's recommendation. La Planète Sauvage is the French title, but I don't know what the. I think Savage Planet is the American. All right, there's my I know movie moment. So now, no one can make fun.
Nice.
Dude, drink that water. Hell yeah, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm sucking it down
I
like
bet
a
that shit
cock.
was so good.
Yeah.
Pause.
Do you guys hear Silento got arrested?
Dude, Silento's been arrested. What are you talking about? That happened like a while ago, didn't it?
I know, but I meant to bring it up, but I haven't. Like,
Did you see the video of his
Who's
butthole?
Silento?
I was not expecting that. Holy fuck.
That's the funniest shit that has ever been said on this podcast.
The level of excitement there, too. Holy shit.
Have you guys seen
Bro,
the
the best
video
part of that was that- because I'm delayed, I got to watch like the entire like thought process and hit your guys' eyes. No, but it went viral on Twitter. Did you not see that? Dude, he was like
one of his
it was like a video of him like fisting himself on Twitter. Did you not see that? Everyone was like making fun of him because his butthole looked like a scrunchie that like girls put on their hair. I'm being dead serious too, by the way. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go turn my AC up. It's hot as fuck.
He's just gonna go jerk off.
I'm fucking crying.
Dude, I was not. Just the level of excitement there.
Hey, Editing Jackson, put the video up here.
No. He looks like a
No, but dead serious though, that actually happened.
Ooh. I just thought it was funny that the whipping Nene guy got arrested for 2 counts of manslaughter. Ooh. Damn, bro.
That ball was gonna put you in prison, bro.
I'm still laughing. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
That's the funniest shit that has ever been said on this podcast.
That shit fire. Oh, wait. Okay.
I hate that
I'll
I'm
try
the
and
only person that knew
transition.
about it because now I look like the weirdo.
I'll try and transition out of that because we need to talk about this on the main episode. This can't be a bonus topic.
Okay.
We met a fan in real life. Jackson met a fan in real life.
Jackson.
We need to talk about this.
Dude, how did I talk about this?
I know.
Okay.
We almost forgot. I need to make sure that we sneak this in.
To be fair, after talking to him, like he had found me off of like the school I go to's like you know, post your pictures as an introduction page here, but like he knows his shit. I was like I mentioned like something with you guys, and I said something about like, oh yeah, one of the guys I know online that I do a podcast with like said something, and he's like, oh, which one? And I was like,
Luke on Demand, Jackson
Jake.
Burns?
He's like, oh really? He's like, oh really? I didn't know that. And I was like, you know who Jake is? Like, cause you watched this shit. That's so cool. But anyways, the story is I'm literally walking to my dorm from an orientation thing, and all of a sudden I hear someone go, Jackson, and I turn around and I'm like, the guy that's saying my name, I'm like, oh fuck, either like I've never met you or like I completely
Jackson Burns
forgot
with the
your
Good
name.
Enough podcast? You're the worst part.
And I was like, it's the worst part. Oh my god, I hate your character. But he was like, I know you from YouTube and your podcast. And I was like, really? And he was like, yeah, I'm a big fan. And I was like, that's the coolest shit I've ever heard in my entire life, dude. Like, I don't know, something about that was the most genuine encounter I've ever had with someone where I was
Your cock must have grown like 4 sizes that time.
That's
dude,
the
you must
coolest
have been
it
the
did
biggest
for
on
sure.
campus
I've
after
ever
that.
heard. Hey,
Yeah.
whoever the fuck you are, because you know for a fact they're probably listening to this right now. Whoever the fuck you are, add us all in like a group chat on Instagram, and then send us a message and be like, that was me, because I don't want to dox you, but like just let us know who you
Shout
are.
out to that
That's cool
guy.
as fuck.
You know who you are.
Go
Excited to
kill
work with
Jackson
you.
in his dorm
What?
room.
Yeah. What are
He
the
probably
odds?
doesn't keep it unlocked.
What are the odds of that shit, man?
I'm trying to think what I would do in
Seriously.
that situation if someone just went up to me like, a bucket of Jake from the Good Enough podcast? Jackson Burns from the Good Enough podcast? I'd fucking freak out. I'd be like, holy shit.
Oh fuck.
I don't know what I would do if
Yeah.
someone like on my campus like did that to me. I'd probably be like hell awkward. Like I'd
That
be
would
walking
scare
to
me.
class. I would be walking to class. I'd be like, ha, hey, I got calculus in 3 minutes, or something.
Guys, the power dynamic. It would not be balanced.
I know, dude. Where is my roommate? I was so excited for him to.
We'll save it for
That
the
might be a bonus episode.
we'll
Jake.
save it for the bonus. If you want to
Yeah,
see
so
Jackson's
true.
roommate, get pissed.
Yes.
And guys, guess what? Ash is in the closet. Just kidding.
He has
Can
been.
you
What are you
imagine?
talking about? Gotti.
Have you and Ash kept in contact?
We make love every Friday night.
Sweet. I'll take this. Yes.
Nice.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right.
Have you seen his
Honestly,
butthole?
you know. Have you seen Silento's butthole? Because I have.
Have you seen the video?
Did you see the video?
I
Jackson,
can't get
put
over
the
that,
video
man.
up here.
Jackson, I don't give a fuck. I'm posting that as a clip, like separate from,
Do it.
from the episode.
No, do it.
Yeah.
But you have to
No,
include
like
the 10
on our
minutes.
YouTube, on our YouTube channel. Like
my
not
God.
on
This is big.
That's high praise.
You know it goes on the YouTube channel if we like cry when we laugh. That's how you know it's a YouTube clip.
Dude,
Yeah.
there was like 30 seconds of silence of us just sobbing.
Shout out
Which is
to
great.
Better Jackson when he's gonna be like, Man, this is actually like top 5 greatest episodes of the Good Enough podcast. I'm not gonna lie.
Have we ever talked
Top five
about that
greatest
on like
episodes?
the main? Better Jackson once told us that like his favorite episodes were episode like 3, 5, like some of the earliest ones.
Early
like,
ones. We're like, no, dude.
We peaked
We're
at
working.
episode 3 with calling JPEG Mafia gone wrong.
What,
Damn.
How sad.
How sad. This is just going downhill, man. Honestly.
Might as well just fucking set myself on fire.
Just like Kanye
Yeah, you
did
probably should, to be honest.
He did. Holy
He
shit.
did?
during
You
Come
see?
to Life.
Oh yeah, in the listening party, he set himself on fire for like, yo, I want to do that low key as like a stunt double thing. If you like cover me in that flammable jelly and give me a suit, I would love to get set on fire, dude.
Oh wait, hold on.
That's
We didn't talk
scary.
about this during the Donda segment at the very beginning. Come to Life is one of Kanye's best songs. Okay, that's it.
I'm still a firm believer that God Breathed is very good.
I know
But
God breathed on me. I know God
Comma,
breathed
comma,
on
comma,
me.
comma.
I know
However,
God
I know God breathed on me. 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 I know God breathed on me.
Okay,
I know
okay,
God
I'm
breathed
not
on
okay.
me. I know God breathed on me.
Five summers.
Topic or-
Five summers. No? Alright. Anyways, fuck.
easily top 5 episodes of the Good Enough podcast right here.
It's so true.
Some of
Yo,
the best.
we peaked it. We peaked at Silence's butthole. Let's be honest, guys. So there's no good coming back from that.
I guess I'll bring up a story. I was with my friends the other day, and for some reason, my college has like a esports gaming lounge, and literally students can
What?
go there for free. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
You know what's crazy, Luke?
Because students can what?
Mine has an esports league.
Yo, I don't know if we have a league, but we have a few teams. I think
We have a league.
but that's sick. But we have like an esports gaming lounge that like students can go to and get an hour free. But the person who was working was being fucking epic and gave all of us 10 hours free. So the next time we go, I literally could go there for an entire day and not have to pay anything. which
That's
is
kind of
pretty sick.
epic.
But anyway, we went and we were playing Rocket League with each other, and I don't know why. Do you guys ever just get like toxic in a video game for no reason?
Yeah, man. I just
Yes.
keep saying the N word, man. It just keep coming out when I lose at Rocket League, bro.
All right, not that. But
When you
like,
lose
just
at
get
when you
toxic.
lose at Rocket
I don't know
League,
why.
you're gonna say
Some-
the N word a couple times.
I don't know why. I don't know why, but when I was playing Rocket League, I just started typing in chat and just saying the meanest stuff. Like I wasn't saying anything bad. I was just saying like, "Fuck you, I hate you," and it was like they weren't responding, so I just kept saying it.
Fuck
It
you,
was
you
just so random.
and fuck.
Do you guys ever do that? Just like lose your mind on a video game?
Yes, I
anonymously?
do.
I was never that.
Sometimes I'm actually like really salty about it.
This
Like,
brings
like,
up
like,
something
if
funny.
I'm on a losing streak, sometimes I'll unmute and I'll be like, "Wow, bro, like you're so fucking like." I just get salty. Like you know what I'm talking about.
When I moved into my college dorm my first year, like when I was dorming for like the first year, I was with my
Yeah.
roommate. He was playing, I think he was playing 2K or something. I was recording him, and he was like DMing the person after they lost a game. And he's like, "Bro, why do you gotta cheat? Like it's not even funny. Like it doesn't make the game any more fun, and you're a loser."
You know what that reminds me of?
Just so
One of my
furiously
good-
typing.
one of-
Oh, it's awesome.
One of my good friends, there's an infamous video of him back from the 8th grade. His name is Emerson. He definitely isn't listening to this, but if he ever heard this, he'd be fucking pissed I'm talking about it. There's this infamous video of him playing Madden. And, or no, it was 2K. It was 2K. He was playing 2K.
Wait,
and
hold on,
like the last-
wait. Infamous in your friend group or like infamous online?
Infamous in our friend group, obviously.
Okay,
He said
well, I
the
just wanted
N
to
word a
just
bunch
say,
of
continue.
times, man.
So he's playing 2K. He's playing 2K, and it's like the last play for the end of the game, and he like goes up to block because he was on defense. He goes up to block the other person he was playing against, and it calls a foul, and so he gets free throw shots and wins the game. But someone was videoing as soon as he fouls him. And as soon as he fouls him, I shit you not, in the video, he's like holding controller. He throws it on the ground. And he goes, "Of course they call the fucking foul!" Like screaming it. It's one of the most holy experiences I've ever had watching a video.
Bro, I didn't even slam my shit that hard.
Like that.
I don't know if he threw the remote,
Super
but
flag
just the phrase alone makes it
It's funny.
So fucking.
I've said this multiple times. Water. What do you think?
Dude, I don't know if I'm gonna like shit myself or puke. One of the two is gonna happen in the next like 45 minutes. I'm calling it.
Why? Do you just
I don't
feel
know.
bad?
I'm feeling gooky. I'm feeling
The other day, I had the weirdest thing happen to me.
I couldn't tell if you were joking at first. Like, what the fuck?
No, I don't know. My stomach's a little rubbly.
Hey, I can
Damn.
relate. The other day, I was walking in the dining hall, going to meet my friends for dinner, I think. And I had a big old plate of food, and I was ready to eat it. And as I was walking to the table, I don't know why, but like I started like looking around, beating sweat. My mouth started filling with saliva, and my heart started pounding.
This is a bit.
And
this
as
is
you
real.
all know, this I'm being serious. Those are all symptoms of when you're about to throw up. And so I was flipping my shit because I was like, oh my God, I've told a story on the podcast where I throw up in the middle of like a school hallway.
Not here.
I'm not gonna do it my first week of college. So, like a man, I sprint walked over to the table, sat down, chugged water immediately, and then I was okay. But it was really weird. I don't know why I needed to throw up all of a sudden.
That's so weird, man.
Yeah,
The human
just
body,
happens.
am I right, guys?
The
Should've,
human
like,
body.
Am I-
Puked in your mouth and swallowed it.
Good thing I'm going to college for that, to learn about the human body. Just kidding, I'm computer science. I don't
He's
give a
learning
shit.
about the,
God,
the
you
human
fucking
body. Am I right,
nerd.
guys? Getting a real
I'm gonna
detailed
code.
about
If
Lord
I'm
I'm cover.
code and get up money. I'm gonna get money.
If I saw Luke on demand in the hallways, I would pick him up by his overalls and I'd throw him against the wall and I'd fucking give him a hickey on the neck. Like
You know
a
what?
man.
You know what, Jackson? If I saw you in my high school hallway, I'd grab you by the freaking collar of your golf t-shirt and I'd throw you into the toilet and I'd give you a swirly, boy. I'd give you a swirly and I would say, fuck you.
Bro, I would see both of y'all in the hallways. I'd give y'all a stone cold stunner, one each, and then a beer for each over your dead bodies. Can I get a hell yeah, brother?
Bro, if I saw either of you guys in the fucking hallways, I'd straight up be like,
Did he freeze for you too? Oh, he just fucking
Yo.
disappeared. What the fuck?
Oh my God.
He's a wizard!